I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground. Hold on.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Giants.
On the give, it's Tracy. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Throwing now from the gun. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Giants leading this one early. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. He has Hyatt complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense
to the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hold on. Check. All right. Value 3. Attack.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. That's going to be intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Goff. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him up near the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
A big hole. And he will go the way. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
One final throw before the break. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A good return as he takes it